These are scary times, and I would never pretend otherwise. But what can we do with marketing in times like these? Let's talk about that. So, in the general function of our business, we've got different offerings at different price points, right? So, we've got, this level, this level, this level. And then, if we're a good business, over and above what people pay us, we provide additional value, right? That's why people are exchanging their hard earned money for what we sell, right? And that's why we're still in business. But right now, people are having a tough time even making that first step up because the future is so uncertain. So, what's a marketer to do? Well, in any times, marketers are often creating free value down here: blog posts, videos, interviews, podcasts, things like that, right? White papers, all kinds of stuff to get people onto that first step. And this is something we can still be doing even in uncertain times. So, a normal marketing funnel might look like this, where someone's at the bottom, we're sending an email, we're getting on the phone, we're actually doing a sale, right? And above that, it might be they're searching Google, or they've been to our website and left, and now they're seeing ads remarketing, right? Or we're running social media or other kinds of ads at the top. And then even above that of just, we're offering a free guide to get people interested, right? To get them familiar with our brand and start educating the market, right? So in times like this, we may have to go up the funnel. There's nothing going on at the bottom of the funnel because people are too spooked to buy. So we may have to go up and work up higher in the funnel. So what are some ways that we can provide value and maybe make it a little easier to get to that first step? Or when things come back to normal, people are ready to buy because of the goodwill we built up with that free value we provided. So obviously videos would be a huge part of this. If you're not doing video, you need to be. And this is a great time to be working on this, even potentially from our home offices, right? E-courses, I'm a huge fan of these. If you don't have a training course, this is really something to look into. This is a great way to get people on kind of those first steps, right? Webinars, if you're not doing webinars, this is the biggest time to be doing it. So check it out, get looking into it and see if you can do one. I've got one coming up this Thursday if you want to join me and see an example. Writing blog posts obviously is a great way to provide some free value. Ditto with free guides, white papers, lead magnets, things like that, right? How do you give away some value and in exchange build your email list? This is a great time to be building your list. Obviously, sending out email newsletters, sending out automated sequences that reach people after they download your free guide, that's great. And then we can be recording podcasts even from our home office potentially, right? So these are all ways that we can be providing value to the marketplace. Even if they're not ready to buy, we can be providing value. So this Thursday, if you're interested, join me for 9 successful digital marketing campaigns and what you can learn from them. I'll be showing some of the best digital marketing campaigns we've seen that had massive ROI. So come join if you're interested. I think you'll really learn a lot. At the end of my webinars, I do sell my e-course. So this is what we're doing. I'm practicing when I preach here. I've got step-by-step videos that show you Google Analytics, SEO, Google Ads, Facebook ads, all kinds of digital marketing. And you can actually just skill up and watch me and have it on one screen or whatever where you're watching, here's what Egan's doing, all right, here's what I'm doing. And this has been a great first step on the ladder for us, and it's led to bigger contracts as well. So definitely check out offering an e-course. If you want to talk about that, I'd be happy to talk. So some of you are watching this going, this is crazy, Egan. Like, we're about to go out of business. Like, we don't have time to be working on free guides and webinars and courses and email marketing and things like that, right? So what if cash flow is really in question? This is definitely hard, and I certainly empathize with a lot of businesses who are going through this, right? So we got to go back to the 4 P's of marketing. This is in Marketing 101. Professor might talk to you about the product. We start with what are we selling, right? What is the price of the product? How do we promote that product, right? And then where do we sell? What's the placement? Now, in normal times, we might focus heavily on promotion, right? But right now, we might have to take a really hard look at what is it we sell. Oh, we can't do it in person right now. We may need to pivot hard, and what else can we offer? So we need to get really, really creative with our offerings, right? And at first blush, it may feel like there's no way my business can sell anything right now. And I'm going to ask you, suspend disbelief for the moment and just try to think creatively. If we were to sell something right now, how would we do it, right? So we're seeing a lot of restaurants switch to takeout orders. That's a great option. That doesn't replace their revenue from people coming and dining and drinking in, right? But it's at least something where they're staying on the map and getting some cash flow going, right? If you know any restaurant owners who are interested in being able to sell their products online, definitely reach out to me or have them connect with me because we're looking at an e-commerce solution for that. For events and online events, a number of us had conferences. I know I had a conference scheduled just this weekend and it's off, but we can still do e-conferences. Like, we can meet this way. Technology allows all kinds of things that didn't even, 5, 10, 20 years ago, right? So it's called social distancing, but it really can be physical distancing, and socially we can connect over the internet, right? So let's do that. For service providers, obviously, I sell digital marketing services, and that's what my team and I offer. We can also offer paid online training. So you can do paid webinars, you can do paid courses, things like that. Push yourself, say, if I were to offer something like this, what would it look like? And then for brick and mortar stores that are selling products, this is a very difficult time. I'm not saying otherwise, right? But could we potentially sell online? Is it time to take a hard look at e-commerce to balance out the in-person sales? So also, if you're interested in that, we can build e-commerce websites, and we can work on the marketing for that, and we do that all the time. A lot of our clients are e-commerce clients. So if you're interested in just talking, I'm happy to talk about that. So those are some ideas. I want to know, how are you pivoting? If you're in a decent cash position and your business is going to stay afloat for a while, how are you really building goodwill and offering free value, right? How are you growing your list? What kind of webinars and videos you're doing? Let me know in the chat. And if that's crazy talk, we're not in that mode, we need to be making sales. I want to know, what are you seeing other businesses doing? Or what are you guys thinking about doing? Let me know in the comments, what else can you offer in a time like this? Let's get it going in the comments, and let's see what's possible. And again, if you want to see a webinar in action, join me this Thursday, and you can see some great digital marketing campaigns. If you got anybody in marketing or sales, they would be pretty interested probably in how do you do lead generation and sales using Google Ads, SEO, Facebook ads, etc. I'm going to show real case studies. All right. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay sane, and hopefully I'll see you Thursday at the webinar. All right.